Aloha everyone, and thank you for rejoining us here at Maui Alert News with live coverage of this evening's election results, and wanted to recap some of the headlines for you this evening here on Maui. The particular interest tonight is the mayor's race, and we are declaring Mayor-elect Mike Victorino. Mike Victorino is winning that race. We're calling him the winner and Maui's next mayor. He has already taken his acceptance speech. He is beating, as you can see on your screen, Ellie Cochran 54 to 43%, with the vast majority of votes counted. He is at 54%. She's at 43%. We will say that Ellie Cochran did narrow the gap quite a bit with early numbers showing a 20-point margin, with those early voters being counted early, and then during the second printout, some of the Victorino's strongholds holding the line there, but it turns out that he will in fact prevail and be Maui's next mayor. Alan Arakawa, the current mayor of Maui County, had hoped to return to county council. That is not going to happen. Alan Arakawa has lost his bid to go from mayor to council member in somewhat dramatic fashion to Tasha Kama, 56% to 35%, with the vast majority of those votes counted already. He will not be going back to city council in any capacity right now, and that will change things. That will certainly change things for the county of Maui, as we see several new council members coming in, including Mayor Victorino, Mayor-elect Victorino, who, of course, isn't that much of a shakeup, as he was there until 2016. Very well entrenched in a lot of circles here in the community, and some others, though, returning to council, but definitely a different look with new faces pouring into council, and a new mayor at top there. And in Mike Victorino's words, if people can't get along, it's hasta la vista, baby. So that is the recap for what we have right now. I want to read to you the latest printout about Maui's other big issue. That was this one right here. Let me put it up on screen. That was the illegal rental issue. And that, again, would basically increase the penalties for people who are illegally using their homes as vacation rentals. Starting out, if this passes, people will have to pay $20,000. Then it will be $10,000 a day for every day that the violator violates thereafter. So things could add up in a hurry, dramatically, hugely increasing the fine of $1,000 a day, if even that is currently in place. That is passing by a very wide margin. Again, about 20% margin there of people saying yes, they want those different penalties. So it will be interesting to see if that in itself helps, whether the county will step up its actual efforts to enforce the new charter amendment, or how that actually plays out. Those are questions that this new council will have to wrestle with and put into effect. We do know that the new mayor-elect Victorino is somebody that is steadfastly in favor of increasing those penalties. Definitely wants to crack down on those people who violate the law. The thought being that they reduce the housing inventory for people that live here on the island, and to make it more difficult, more expensive for people to actually live here, to rent here or have a home here. So those are things that will certainly be on the radar. Affordable housing, over and over again, you hear the candidates say it because it's what the people are saying here on the island, and it's what they resoundingly say. You have this certain divide and between the people that own property here and the people that live and work here in a lot of cases, meaning that there are a lot of people that own second homes here, vacation properties here. But the interesting thing is that those people can't vote here. they have to vote in the state in which they own their primary residence, which means they're at a distinct disadvantage when it comes to issues like this and other issues involving vacation rentals. And tonight, the people that do live here, the people maybe without as much money but with a lot more political power here on this island, have said this is the way we're going to handle things. And they're saying it in a rather vocal fashion, rather loud fashion, with that again passing about 50%, about 20% margin for the vacation rental thing that Mayor Victorino supports, Mayor-elect Victorino supports. So we'll have more information, more news, more breaking elements as they come in. We're waiting to hear from one of the council members, Dare Akaku. Hopefully we'll have that coming to you right away. We'll talk to you soon. Keep it here for the latest information as it rolls.